This drill here is a dynamic warm-up with ball taps over the head and high knees all the way down the court and back, baseline to baseline. This warm-up would allow young athletes to warm up their muscles before they start training. This warm-up here is ball taps over the head and butt kicks all the way down the court and back, baseline to baseline. This will allow young athletes to warm up those leg muscles and get prepared for high performance training. This warm-up is called skips. So you want to keep the ball in your right hand and get your right knee up, then bring the ball over to your left hand and get your left knee up. Now, they're not doing a super excellent job of it, but this is a beginner's class, so everyone's all learning together, and at some point, they will understand how to do this drill. This is our ball handling warm-up, so you want to make sure the athletes are keeping the ball below their knees on low pounds. So you want to also make sure that they're starting with their offhand. So everyone that's a righty is starting with their left, everyone that's a lefty is starting with their right. So you want to make sure they're pounding that ball for 30 seconds, keeping that ball low, eyes up, chest up, and make sure they're guarding the ball with their off arm to shield off the defender. Now they're switching to their dominant hand, and they're still keeping the ball low, eyes up, chest up, pounding that ball. And the point is to try to keep the ball in one consistent spot while they're pounding the ball, keeping their eyes up for 30 seconds. If you're new here to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button. This is our tennis ball dribbling drill. So the purpose is for the athlete to keep the ball low, stay with low pounds, keeping the ball below your knees, and toss the tennis ball with your opposite hand. And make sure that you're keeping your eyes up and you're focused on the tennis ball, not the basketball, that you're keeping low and practicing keeping the ball low so the defender can't steal it. And so the amount of reps you want to get in is 3 sets, which is 10 tosses on each hand. This drill, the young athletes are dribbling the length of the court full speed, down left, back right, game speed. This next drill is the jab steps, the length of the court, down the court for a layup. So at the free throw line, jab step, half court line, jab step, free throw line, jab step, then finish on a layup. With this drill, at each cone, the athlete is going to dribble there and take 5 low pounds. And when they get to the last cone, finish on a layup. Down right, back right. Dribble down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then finish on a layup. Go! This game here is where you put 3 kids on each side. Whatever the number say, you have 5 kids, you go 5 each side. And whatever number you call out, you throw the ball to the kids on each side, and they have to score a layup before the other player. So in this case, it's 2 layups. So the first player that scores 2 layups win. Now we've changed it to the first person that scores a jump shot down the other end wins the point. And so the team that gets to 10 points first wins the whole entire game.
Good shot. Point goes to Pablo's team. First team to 10 points wins.
This drill is called trace. So the goal is to dribble with your outside hand, trace around the half circle with your left hand, then dribble up and score a right-hand layup. The first player that scores first, team wins the point. So now our young beginner class have sprints. 4 sprints: down, baseline, back, baseline, down to the baseline, and back to the baseline. After these sprints, then it will take a water break. We finish every beginners group session with this game where the kids roll 2 basketballs to each player and say we come up with a word. Say in this case it was California. The first player that scores a basket first wins the point, and they also get a chance to pick the next word. So in this case, we gave Romeo a couple chances to make a shot because it's important that our kids still get the skill work that they need, even though we're playing a game. Like we always say, you won if you had fun. So now Roy gets a chance to pick the new word. And the game continues until the first player gets to 7 points or until time's up for our class. Now, to finish a wonderful beginner group session, we have 4 sprints: down, back, and we out. We always want to make sure our kids are getting good cardio so when they leave, they feel 10 times better than they felt before they got to our session. And we also want to add more years to their life, so it's very important that we always end with cardio.